Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans, and today we are planning some more daily sheets for my daily planner, which I use to just narrow things down each day so that way I'm not as overwhelmed as I could be. I am going in with my printables. I have them linked down in the description below, and we're continuing with using some Happy Planner sticker books. So today I have Dried Florals, Faith Mood, Beautiful and Brave, Bright Travels, and then Celestial Elegance. I have already gone through and kind of separated the ones that I think will work the best in like horizontal and the ones that will work the best in the vertical. So I did already do that. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to start with Beautiful and Brave first. And we'll just see what we can create. This is such a gorgeous book. And I've definitely been hoarding it. 10 out of 10 have been hoarding this book. It's so pretty. I do like these because I feel like this is a great opportunity to kind of change the layout in here. So I'm actually going to take one of these and make a checklist. This will be great for a day where I'm filming a lot because usually when I film, I count that as one to do. I don't count it as like multiple, otherwise I would never get anything done. So I count it as like one main to do that I have, and this will help when on the days that I'm trying to like film multiple videos in a row kind of thing. So I'll probably have that for that, and then we kind of changed that layout a little bit, but I feel like overall that will work out. So then maybe over here we can do a box that we can layer some other boxes in, and then we'll do maybe a decorative quote box in there. So I just want to go through and see what I have before I lay anything down, because I know if I just go for it, I might miss something. I don't think there's a ton. Okay, there's my boxes. I'm going to need those. My hands are so cold. I walked outside and it is cold outside. So like my ring keeps like, it's not staying on because my hands are like freezing right now. I am freezing and my hands are so cold, so it's like making it hard to like move the pages and stuff. I'm definitely struggling, that's for sure. Okay, back to these. So we're gonna layer some boxes on top of here because I just really enjoy the layered look. I'm gonna layer this so that way I can write like film or something on here because I like having a header for those boxes, and then we'll just add some other little boxes for other to-dos, and then we can kind of just decorate the entire bottom, which the stickers in here are so stinking pretty. I want to use, I like struggle with these sometimes because I'm like, I want to use them, but I also like want to save them for a spread, which I know is hard because there's like so many things, other books and stuff, and it makes it hard to remember to use those books later, but I'm going to try. I am going to add a stats box. I almost covered it up and then I was like, no, I should add that. I've been really forgetful and haven't been filling those in lately, so I need to do better and make sure I get those filled in. Just gonna add some little reminders. I feel like that's a good thing to add. There's not a ton, like it has decorations, but there's not a ton of like standalone, like smaller things. Thankfully there's like these little flowers. So I'm going to kind of use these to fill in some of the space, because otherwise I'm like, how am I going to get these in here? So I'm going to just kind of use this to fill up some of the space. A little bit better. Because yeah, there's not a lot. I do have a little bit more gold, which we have a teeny tiny bit of gold. So might as well add a little bit more. Add this nice like little quote in there. Keeping it simple. A bunch of stuff on my desk that I have not cleaned up. There are washi strip banners, but I kind of already covered that up, so sorry. That's okay. Next time. This is such a pretty book. I love these hearts. Just like want to throw them everywhere. Just because I can. Okay, that's probably good. This has a little bit of everything. It has your functional. It has a couple quotes, not a ton. And then some decorations. So not too bad as like a standalone use it by itself book. So it's beautiful and brave. Let's flip this over. And this one I feel like is going to be a little bit harder to use. This is Celestial Elegance. I really do like this book. I just think it's neutral, which when I'm not in a neutral mood, I think that's why I don't reach for these books. Even though I like the book, I just like, I have to be in the right space for neutral, I think. Ooh, that's pretty. I kind of want to use one of these. I don't know what for, but I'm doing it. I'm going to pull this out, and maybe I end up layering on top of it or something, but I'm going to stick that right over there. I think that's gorgeous. Also, like these gigantic quotes. Like, yes, please. Okay, I do like this book a lot. It's one of those things, I just have so many sticker books, it's like impossible. It's going to be impossible. Like, I'm never going to be able to use all of them. But I'm going to try. That doesn't mean we're not going to try. I kind of want to put this like little moon down here. I technically don't need another stats thing, but maybe we can write something else in there. I'll figure it out. Okay, we have these boxes that have to-dos in them. I kind of want blank boxes, but I don't know if this one's going to have the blank box that I'm wanting. So far, I mean, I see tombstones. We definitely have the tombstones. Let's add a quote. And then we have a today. Okay, I feel like that works out. And then I'm also going to use this other today because why not? And it has a little bit of that gold, which I feel like since I put the gold in there, got to keep the gold going. There aren't a lot of, whatchamacallit, there are not a lot of box stickers, or not as many as I would like to layer with. So I'll just do a little bit because there aren't as many as I would like. Okay, and then we have these shooting star things, which I think there's another page. Oh yeah, that has the foil. So let's use some of these. I feel like it needs to be going the other way. And there's like little star pieces in here to kind of fill in the space. I feel like I need a little bit more of the shooting star vibes. Okay, I forgot how much I liked this book. I think it's just hard when I look at a book, when I'm looking at it just like right off the bat, and then I don't see like a lot of color. Sometimes that's like, if I'm not in the mood for neutral, then I'm just not going to grab that book, right? Like, so I think that's what it is. A lot of the time I'm in the mood for like bright colors. So then these books get forgotten that are more on the neutral side. But I forgot how much I actually like this book. So that was Celestial Elegance. All right, we're going to be switching to a horizontal next. And we're going to go in with Faith Mood. I already know this book's going to be hard because, again, it's not what it's for. And this one doesn't have a lot of functional, but I do see some, like, decorative things. So, you know, I feel like we'll be able to make this one work. I was hoping I can make this one work in a horizontal. That's why I put it over here. Now I'm like looking at it and I'm like, ooh, can I? I think I can make it work. We just gotta get a little spiffy with it, I guess. I do like these 5-minute reflections, and that could be good to do on one of these days. So I think I'm gonna kind of take that and run with it. That's like the only thing that I'm seeing that I'm like, that I can make work in this horizontal. Where'd the other ones go? I'm looking for the other colors because there were other colors. Where'd they go? There they are. Maybe they're not. Oh, no. One has foil, one doesn't have foil. Well, let's use the one without the foil and put one of these in the middle. Right in there. And then, again, there's not a lot of things to, like, layer with slash, I don't know. Oh, that actually works. I didn't realize that had a quote that was being, like, read that way, so that's kind of funny. Well, that worked. Okay, I saw boxes, so I'm trying to go to those. I don't know how well this one's going to pull together. I think those were the only boxes this book had. Yeah, this one doesn't really have boxes. It has these, which are like the colorful boxes. Okay, so I guess we're bringing in color now. Kind of just working with what I've got, but we'll bring in a little bit of color so I can write some to-dos on. Expect miracles, you are loved. I'm just trying to figure out, like, this is all I've got as far as like decorations go, so we might have to, I just feel like that's so random, but we'll use what we have. We're just working with what we've got, and that's totally fine. I'm just kind of saving this area because I saw some quote things that I could use. So I'm like, maybe I can put a quote down there. Because there were some pretty big quotes. Do this nice big one. Again, this one doesn't have a lot of decoration. Let's get some more of this blue color in here, because I feel like we put it in there and then we just never touched it again. Putting a couple extra things in here. But for the most part, I think this one's going to be pretty chill because it's not necessarily, you know, the right kind of book as far as what I would use for my daily sheets. But we'll just make it pretty as much as we can. Okay, I think that's good. It's about as good as it's going to get with that book. Okay, so that was Faith Mood. Flipping that over, the other one I have is Dried Florals. This one, again, it's such a pretty book, but I think, like, unless I'm in the mood for these neutrals, I just don't end up pulling them as often. But they're still really pretty. I don't think I've used this book at all yet. But there's so many books. It's literally like I'm never going to be able to use them all to their fullest capacity. I don't think there were any horizontal words. This one kind of works. I can try to make that one work. Put this in here. And then I can grab the pages. Again, my hands are so cold. I can't get my fingers around the pages. We're struggling over here. Okay. We're working with a little bit more than we just had, so I feel like already that's a win. Add some layering. Layering. This is a nice big sticker. If I could get it up. Again, my hands are so cold. I'm gonna put this down here at the bottom, and then I'm going to cut off the butt of that sticker. And that way it's just flat, because I feel like it being round kind of would look weird. I do have some boxes that I can layer. So I'm going to layer a couple boxes in there. And then we'll just see what decorations I have. I don't know. Ooh! We have some washi strip banners. I like that. A little bit of decoration. This one does not have a lot of decoration, so kind of just going to have to work with what I do have. I'm actually going to flatten this at the top, so I'm going to cut off the leaf thing that's at the top of that one, so I could stick it up against that line. Like, should I use that somewhere else? Just use that little leaf, I guess. I don't know. We have this word. It says on the agenda. Can cover up the to-do. And we can change this to get it done, just to match that a little bit more. Oh, there were literally circles that were already cut for me. My bad. I definitely did not see those. That's what I get. It's fine. I have these other half circles though. Again, I don't think there's a lot of decoration, so I'm going to use those ones. Because I don't remember seeing a lot of... There's a lot of quotes. There's a lot of these like giant quotes in here, but there's not a lot of little decorations. Really, if any. Yeah, I don't really see any. We have this. But even then, that's really big. I just feel like I need something over here. Okay, I think that's it. Filled that one up. I like that one. All right, we have one more page. And it is back to our vertical. We're going in with the Bright Travels, which this one's a travel book, so this one could be fun. But I'm also like, I don't want to use all of them because I want to save them for, you know, trips and stuff. I like this one. Use that as my washi banner kind of thing. I love this quote. Oh gosh, it's not coming up. No! It's like not wanting to... Whew! Was not releasing from the back. That way that green and the pink kind of get tied in there. I know there's other boxes, so I'm just looking before I pull this, probably this green one. But I just want to make sure and check if there's any other boxes like that. I guess not. Maybe that's the only one. Oop. Oh, no. Okay. I didn't really want to use green because I had like all that green there. So this is good because now I can pull in a completely different color. And then I saw some other boxes that we could layer with. I saw boxes and shapes. So I feel like between those two, we'll be all set. I want to use shapes. Let's change it up a little bit. Get a shape or two in here. And this helps me pull in some of the other colors that are like in this one. So really, I just need to pull in the dark blue because I think I have all the other colors in here one way or another. Now I have that song stuck in my head. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I said it. I was like, oh, there it is. Stuck in my head. Okay, these are fun. And these have like that same copper foil. So I'm just going to decorate this bottom part. Put some of the kitties. Oh my goodness. Failure. Get some of the kitties in here. And then we have this pretty sun. Ooh, I like that. Okay, again, I'm too literal to fill in that space with like a flower because I'm like, the flowers go on the ground. Oh, but there's a bee. They could be going after the bee. Look, it's like a little story. It's a little story. Stick that in there. Add a little bit more. Gonna change this to today, just because I can. Okay, I think that's it. So far, this was the easiest book to use, which is so nice. Some of the other ones were a little harder. Okay, yeah, I think that's it with that one. Bright Travels. I feel like that's a fun, bright, and colorful spread. And again, like, I kind of want to hoard that book because I want to save it for trips. All right, let me get all of my pages punched, and then we will take a look at them all together. Alrighty, so we have page 1, page 2. I still really like this one. Page 3, page 4, and page 5. There we go. Sheets all ready and done for another week. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!